I apologize, this video is a little bit dark, but I'm going to do, carburetor's not quite right, so I'm going to make a little adjustments on the truck. Go out here and pop the carburetor off the truck. Pop the hood. Yeah, it's a little dark here, but I'll do the adjustments where it's a little bit brighter. But you want to take off the fuel line, and there's 4 bolts around the carburetor base you want to take off, and take off your vacuum lines, and you gotta pop that accelerator cable off, the throttle cable linkage off of there. One more bolt here. This is an easy truck to work on. I love this truck. Okay, carburetor is off. So grab it. I'm gonna bring it inside. Make the adjustments. It's just a whole lot easier. I got a Qjet here. It's been a pretty good carburetor. It's just been acting up a little bit lately. So, see this carburetor. This thing. Good old Qjet. God, I love this. Got that spread bore on it, little primaries and great big secondaries. Man, you ought to hear this thing. You ought to hear this thing when those secondaries open up. It sounds cool. I just love this thing. So, put it in the vise. You want to clamp it down real good in the vise. Don't want it getting away from you. You know, you probably ought to have a fire extinguisher handy. I got a big one right here, because if there's any leftover gas in there, you start doing some of these sensitive adjustments, it can get a little bit, you know, okay, that'll open it up where I can get to it. That'll open it up where I can get to it a little better with my with my special carburetor tool here. Yeah, it's pretty close. Let's see. Oh man, looks like the power valve right there. That might have been the problem. But these metering rods and everything, you got to line these up. When you put them back in there, you got to line them up just right. If you don't line them up just right, it won't work the same again. You want to get that thing on there nice and solid. And we'll take this thing out and we'll put it back on the truck. See if that thing will do any better. Just get smooth idle out of that thing. See, remember how it goes together. We're going to put the fuel line on. I'll tighten up those 4 bolts to go around the base. And the throttle linkage. And this truck is so easy to work on. I love this thing. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Last one's on there. I shove that fuel line on there. Alright, got that tight. And throttle linkage. Shoot, we're ready to go. Oh, this truck's great. I found the keys here. See, we get this thing idling here. Sometimes you have to crank it for a minute if there's no fuel in the car. Oh, this one fired right up. That grinder just nails it. Yeah. Idles perfectly and everything. Like, that is awesome. I think that solved it. I love this truck. It's so easy to work on.